Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome to King's Quest. I've been waiting to play this game for quite some time, and never actually, well, I had the opportunity to play it, but for whatever reason, other things just kept distracting me. There were things I thought that people would enjoy more, so now I'm going to play something that I feel like I would enjoy, because King's Quest is actually one of the very first video games I ever played when I had a computer, when I first got a computer, rather. You know, it was the old... God, I don't even think they were 8-bit graphics. They were like somewhere between the NES and the Atari. But the very first King's Quest by Sierra was one of the first video games that I played. One of those typing adventures where you have to move your character around and then like you interact by typing out what it is that you want to do. I mean, Christ, I don't even know how long ago that was, but it's, you know, probably like a quarter century at this point, like 25 years or somewhat. To see how far this franchise has come along and how much work Sierra has put into this. I did watch a little bit of the Game Grumps playthrough, never really intending to play the game myself, but they never ended up finishing it. So, up to a certain point, I do have a working knowledge of what happens in the game. I don't remember everything because I haven't re-watched it since it first came out. But there is a little bit of knowledge I have about it. It shouldn't interfere too much, though. But despite that, I feel like I'll have a lot of fun playing through this game. So, let's jump into it now and see how things go. Oh, and the other thing about this, too, is when they began playing the Game Grumps, they didn't have all the chapters open to them. I think they only played up through the second chapter? I don't know if they got to 3 or not, but 4 and 5 came out later. So I'm going to end up going through all of these chapters, hopefully, and it shouldn't drag on for too long. At least that's my plan. I can't guarantee that's what's actually going to happen, but hey, let's see what we can do. So let's go in with Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. And right off the bat, we get directly into the gameplay. Like, look at the graphics on this. Ooh, oh, I thought I was, like, moving at a slower pace. Okay, so... Tab button opens up my inventory. Excellent. But, like, look at the style on this game. I believe they mentioned on the Game Grumps that the backgrounds were actually painted. Now, I don't know if they were painted, like, in spacebar to view. Now, I don't know if they were painted in, like, a graphics program like Photoshop or anything like that, or if they were literally hand-painted and then brought into the world. But either way, however they did this, like, the game looks absolutely incredible. So, okay. Oh, has to go down? Alright. Oh, gotta keep tapping it. Huh. So we're just lowering a bucket into the well. I don't remember this part, to be honest with you. The last thing I remember is actually... Now what? Oh, now we can climb down. Okay. This is how we get down into the cave. I was just saying, the last part I remember... Well, the first part of this playthrough I remember by the Game Grumps was actually him already being...
I've been back there in years. But it was the last place left to look.
And a dead body right there. I guess someone attempted to commit suicide and didn't make it to the bottom. Crap ton of gold, though, which you would probably come to expect by people that drop, you know, coins down a well. I also don't know if they ever discovered it in Game Grumps, the reason why, but mattresses.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Good old Doc Brown playing the voice of the elder version of our character. Yeah, I don't remember why there are all these mattresses down here. That'll work. Now what do we have? Tiny door with bells? A bell. Ruh-roh. I feel like that was...
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Something broken on the top there. Now, I do know we have to go through, and there's a dragon down here that we have to somehow placate by giving him food. And there's a little puzzle to solve, which, I mean, look at the flow of the water. Like, that's gorgeous. Like, you can tell that's computer graphics and everything. But it just meshes so well with the rest of the environment around us that, like, it's just beautiful. It looks really nice. Like, I could screenshot that and make that into a wallpaper for my computer very easily.
Captains guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Uh-huh. Well, we can't look around. It doesn't really move the camera for us, so we have to use one of the 2 levers. Of course, what's up with the mattress?
This was no time to take a nap,
oh, jeez.
Even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
Despite the fact that it's clearly killed somebody and that it's standing up vertically. We can't exactly lay on that now, can we? Okay. You know what? I have a feeling that this one controls the bed that's here. God, I wish I had a mouse so I can point out what I was doing. So if I turn the one on the right, another bed might fall. So I'll start with the left one and see if maybe that will undo what has happened. Nope, I was wrong.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
I love the fact that, like, if you screw up in the game, it's not like game over like in the old classic ones. It's literally just, oh, well, that was what would have happened type thing, like a what-if scenario. Well, my logic and reasoning on that puzzle was clearly flawed. Even though I thought that was a reasonable argument to make for that puzzle. Ooh, shaking. I believe that is the dragon snoring.
Pockets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
And I'm assuming it will become familiar yet again once we finish going through all of this. Don't hit me in the head, bed. Okay, good. Yep, so that's the dragon snoring.
Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
I know, weird, right?
There, Gwendolyn, don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Well, I already do, thanks to the Game Grumps, unfortunately. But hey, like I said, originally I had no intention of playing this game, but they never finished it, so now I want to know what the ending will be. Where's the dragon? A bridge of beds. Fantastic. Is that him? Oh, now we're just creeping along. There he is. I think those are his wings. Like
Yes.
Yep, there it is.
Slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh,
That too.
So you remember this part of the story.
Well,
I remember it
dragons
too,
are my
Gwendolyn.
favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
Yes. What'd you forget?
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
I assume that's the crown? Is that what we're going for? Oh, I gotta climb. Okay. Even like the physics on his cape, that's just beautiful. Such a gorgeous looking game. I don't know what it is. Like, a lot of these games, like the more stylized, like artistic ones, they seem to impress me more than like the hyper-realistic ones. I don't know. That's just me. Just my personal opinion. Doesn't mean you have to agree with me. Huh. So we have what's left over here. We have another device. Can I pick that up? Yes, I can.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
I don't understand why that wouldn't work just because it's missing a handle, though. I mean, it fit on the spoke, no problem. One handle shouldn't be the difference between, you know, functioning and not functioning. Can't look at anything. That butter churn handle might make a good handle. Oh, there's the handle. Attached to a bell. Of course. All right, Indiana Jones, what do you got?
Was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Or not. And now we
I
run.
used my cleverness to hide.
Ah, the bed. Yes. Woohoo! Although I imagine the dragon would probably notice a big lump underneath it, but I guess not. Ah, yes, he is missing an eye. Yay. And I'm safe. Okay. Now what?
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must
Aw.
be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
I was going to say that, you know, make a joke about the whole not noticing me in bed thing, but the dialogue kept going, so now it's too late.
Crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
But I have...
Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
But I have the handle. What? Come on.
I tried to turn the
And of course I can't skip it.
but
God
was
damn it.
missing a handle. Someone kept
Wait, did I leave the handle
creating
behind?
Some silly conundrum.
Is it still over on the thing? Maybe, I don't know. I could have sworn we pulled it out, and that's what triggered the trap, so... Did I... Handle? Hold on, where's the space bar? Nope. Don't need to hide.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
So, where did it go? What happened? Oh, I'm stupid. I gotta open my inventory. God, it's been that long since I played King's Quest, or even Space Quest. Space Quest I think I played just as much, if not more, than King's Quest. Alright.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
The wooden handle. Durr. And here I thought it was just gonna do it for me. Silly me. Oh, yeah, because that's subtle. Oh, and there's an opening now. And the dragon didn't hear that, but it heard the bell. Come on. For realsies.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Wall. So...
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Yeah, that's like the third or fourth corpse we've come across, actually. Just gonna shimmy my way past him. Sidle, if you will, if you're a fan of Legend of Zelda. It's alright, buddy. You don't see me. Oh, he's making some good progress on that thing. Well, I mean, he's trying anyway.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
Oh, you don't
Probably
say.
sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Yeah, it was for the Wicked Witch and Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. No one liked it except for the mirror. And even that was debatable. Oh, boy. I love how there's someone on the bed. Like, you know, dead, albeit, but still. Alright. Oh, no, not gonna risk it just yet. Oh, that was closer than I wanted it to be. Alright, nope, not gonna chance it. Oh, come on. Can I make it? I don't want to tempt fate. Playing it safe. For once. Playing it safe. Excellent. Now we're through. Oh, and look at all these bones. They're going to make noise, aren't they? Yep. Ruh-roh. Into the bed. Gotta hide. See, I like this. This is like... What was it that Aaron used to talk about in Sequelitis? The fact that, like, games teach you how to play without, you know, Fee popping out of your sword and being like, oh, look, this is what you have to do. There's actually a Dorkly video about Fee that's absolutely hysterical. The whole thing is, like, her basically following Link around while he's in the middle of fighting and, like, his hearts are low and he's trying to make a sail. And it's just Fee being, like, loud and obnoxious and absolutely annoying. And that's going to wake him up. And into the bed. Excellent. Come on. There you go. I was going to say, like, for a second there, he wasn't poking his head in. I don't know if he was going to. And back out. Alright. So far, so good. So, do I go directly for the dragon? I think not. Let's go up this way. And what do we have here?
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Oh, would you indeed? Well, that's going to have to be for the next episode, and I have no way of getting back down. Excellent. So, that's going to do it for this one, guys. We're going to figure out this puzzle next time. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.